Now I will demonstrate you about how to launch and navigate and search Ayurvedic research database 7th edition. In the last video, we saw how to install uh, ARD 7th edition. So on the desktop, there are three icons that is related to ARD. One is to launch ARD 7th edition. Second, launch ARD search engine. Third, to stop ARD. So if at all your system is at least 2 GB RAM of whatever the capacity of of a processor, the ARD 7th edition will run successfully. Now let us launch ARD 7th edition by right clicking on the launch ARD icon present on the desktop. So click open. So the first launch will take a little while as the software is running for the first time. So you can see that icon pops up in the tray. So this whole process will take around 45 seconds. First the software will load, followed by loading of the or launching of the browser. So you can see that the Pale Moon browser that I have configured for the software to run or the database to run has launched. So the home page contains several tabs. On the left extreme is the Home ARD 7th edition. This has got acknowledgements, terms and condition, which all the users I would like to read, and the known issues. Regarding the known issues, you have to see that if at all your ARD is not launched and you come across any DLL, please install Service Pack 1, whether it may be of Windows 7 or 8 or 8.1. I have not come across any error in the Windows 10. Please install Service Pack 1 of 32-bit or 64-bit. The updates are given in the DVD, which you can choose the relevant one and install so that you will not come across DLL error. The second tab is about department-wise 1000 theses being arranged. If I click on basic principle, it displays all the theses related to basic principle. If you click on say one of the theses, for example this, it gives you details about the title, institution, year, and the course, specialty, and also the thesis file. If you click on thesis file, you can see that you will come to the first page, which gives further link. Let me click back button, and similarly all the departments thesis are presented in the menu. The third menu is thesis area wise of research. For example, if you want a thesis related to standardization Panchakarma, you can click on this. This contains all the theses that are related to standardization. Similarly, you can get all the theses having a pharmacological study. So I would like to bring your attention that those theses with no icon, Acrobat Reader icon, it means that the digital copy of the thesis is not available. So if you click on download, directly the thesis will download. You can save it onto your computer. The fourth tab is about specialty wise. For example, if you want a thesis of MSc medicinal plant related to phytochemistry, you can get these similarly. So the fifth tab, or rather fifth tab, is about 1,000 theses being arranged year-wise. For example, if you want to access thesis of year 2016, so the whole list is being presented in the table form. So accordingly, you can access. So the last tab is about contact us. This gives the details about the director and the editor, and any technical queries, feel free to contact Dr. Girish KJ at giridipa@yahoo.co.in or the mobile number that is given. For any issues about how to search, you can click on this tab. So this gives detail. You can go to the external website and know about any further updates, any details regarding difficulty in searching or installation or navigation from time to time. So next I would like to demonstrate how to start search engine and do some search. So let me minimize the browser. On the desktop, you can see a icon with magnifying glass. So by right clicking on that and clicking on open, the search engine starts. So to know whether the search engine is running or not, you can right click on the taskbar, click on task manager. If at all your screen looks like this, so click on more details, go down, try to find out Java TM platform SC binary 32-bit. So right click on that, properties, make sure that the Java is running, because for search engine, Java being running is important. Let me close the task manager. So the first run usually takes at least 1 to 2 minutes depending on the capacity. So by using single or multiple term, you can search the database. So you can search the titles, you can search any of the contents in the PDF, 1000 PDF or the thesis that is present in the research database. So the first run may take a while, so please be patient. So let me search on term Madhumeha and click on apply. Hope that the search engine has already run. Yes. Every time when you want to launch search, please see that you have to click on launch ARD, because whole ARD 7th edition may consume around 300 MB of RAM, which I believe that it is quite reasonable. So here you can see the thesis related to Madhumeha as well as diabetes mellitus. On the right hand side, you can filter the search based on the title of the thesis, department wise and institution wise. So think that I want only the thesis that are related to diabetes mellitus. If I click on say mellitus or on diabetes, or rather diabetes, the third one, this will display or filter only thesis, especially titles with diabetes mellitus. You can see there are 44 theses. If at all you want thesis that are conducted by comparison, you can click on compare. It further filters or reduces. If you want to remove the filter, you can just unclick again. If at all you want to see thesis related to diabetes on Virechana, for example, so you can see diabetes thesis being conducted on say around 15 plus. If at all you want thesis only from IPGT&RA, you can click on that. If at all you want thesis from a Panchkarma department, you can click and you can get the result, or you can rather filter the result. You can get a pinpointed result as I have demonstrated. For example, let me remove the filter and Madhumeha, if at all you want this is related to, say, Gugulu, for example. So this demonstrates at least the top searches will be related to Gugulu, as you can see, Negrada Divati and Gokshiradi Gugulu, then Shiva Gugulu and Simhanada Gugulu, Saptavimshati Gugulu, so Medhogra Rasayanavati. At least top searches it will give related to Gugulu. And you can do whatever. For example, you want thesis related to diabetes and Madhumeha, you can put 2 terms and you can get all the thesis related to this, like this. So depending on the need, you have to use key terms, you have to make combination, you may have to make different spelling combination. For example, Kusta may be spelled like Kushthha, or you can spell it like Kusta, you can spell it like Kushta, and a combination of terms like rheumatoid arthritis, Amavata, Madhumeha, diabetes, Vicharchika, say eczema, whatever that is required, you can make, and you can get relevant result. So these filters on the right hand side will help you to pinpoint, rather narrow down your search. According to the need, you can make use and get the relevant thesis or source material and make use of it. Thank you very much for watching the video. In this video, I have demonstrated about how to navigate through Ayurvedic Research Database 7th edition, as well as how to search ARD. Now let me demonstrate about how to close ARD. So if at all your system is gets little slow down as your RAM's capacity is little less, do not worry, you can minimize. On the desktop you have got a icon stop ARD, so you can right click on that, click on open, or rather stop ARD. So this process will remove the browser as well as all the process or the background programs that is running for ARD 7th edition. So now your system is relieved of at least 350 MB of RAM, and every time you start ARD, you have to start launch ARD, and if you want to start search engine, you have to click on and open launch ARD search engine. And whenever you do not want and you have completed your task, you can click on stop ARD to kill the tasks, so that your system is not overburdened. Thank you very much for watching the